The real reason why you should never focus on travel bans and instead focus on travel advisories to know when a place is safe to go to. Hey, Jason here. If you're new to the channel, I've been an expat slash nomad for 10 years now. I'm on my fourth country, third continent, here in the southern region of Africa in Lusaka, Zambia. So what I've started doing is sharing with you things I've learned along this 10-year journey. But most important, if you're an expat or thinking about becoming one, why you should be considering Zambia as an option for the opportunities that exist here. And so one of the questions I've been getting a lot is, talking about this travel ban or the travel ban or the ban on Zambia that the U.S. is planning on doing, which is a possibility. It doesn't mean it's going to happen for sure. And the reason behind it is they're saying that countries where they're seeing majority of the people that are extending their stays in the United States past their legal permit, that they are starting to put a little bit of sanctions on them as far as letting their people to come in freely. And look, that stuff doesn't matter. I'm going to be honest with you. I personally think any travel bans that the U.S. or any other Western world country does against African countries, you're just holding yourself back from, one, getting another economy into your system. Because I don't know why this belief that Africans are poor. There are plenty of people with money in this continent, and that's throughout every country. So all they're doing is stopping money from the continent that'll be going there to like places like Vegas, New York City, LA, the tourist areas, and they're just missing out on that money. But what you should be focused on is the travel advisory. Do you know what the travel advisory level is for Zambia and other countries you may be wanting to go to? And so the travel advisory is a scale of 1 to 4. And let me just read these off to you. Number 1, exercise normal precautions. This is the lowest advisory level for safety and security risk. There is some risk in any international travel, and conditions in other countries may differ from those in the United States. So level 1 is the least that you can actually get. Number 2, exercise increased caution. Be aware of increased risk to safety and security. Specific risks are described in the travel advisory. Number 3, reconsider travel. This is when we're starting to get into places where they're saying it's not safe. Don't go. Reconsider your travel to the destination due to serious risk to safety and security. Specific risks are described in the travel advisory. 4, do not travel. This means there's some kind of active conflict or something is going on within that border of that country, and you should not be there. This is the highest advisory level due to life-threatening risk. Specific risks are described in the travel advisory. The U.S. government may have a very detailed descriptions. So where do you think Zambia fits? I can tell you this, of this southern region, it is in the lowest advisory. It's lower than South Africa, lower than Namibia, lower than Zimbabwe. It's even lower than Botswana, which is the safest country I've ever been to. Zambia is a 1. So what does that mean? You should be coming here to Zambia. You should be traveling here. You should be visiting here. You should be seeing what kind of business, what kind of things that you can do here. You don't find many other countries throughout the continent of Africa that is at a travel advisory of level 1. Other countries like that was New Zealand, I think Lithuania, those obscure countries where who knows who goes there and if anybody ever really visit there. And you can get that here in Zambia. It's safe here. Does safety mean there's no issues? No. There's always going to be issues in places. And I guarantee you, if you look at the US, Mexico, Canada, their travel advisories are going to be a lot higher than 1. If you're from the US like I am, you will say at the very least, it's a 2 or 3, depending on the state, and then depending on the location that you're in within that state. The only place I would probably say is a 1 is maybe somewhere in Washington State, especially if we go like to a place like Ocean Shores. It's really beautiful. Sedona, Arizona, really beautiful place. A few of the outlying places in Colorado, like Colorado Springs, beautiful area. But like for overall part, you don't get the amount of safety here in Zambia in the United States. And so don't let these travel bans, which is getting all the publicity right now. Oh, Zambia is getting banned from the US. That's not doing anything but hurting the United States. That's them not seeing value within people within those countries when they're doing travel bans. And that's their problem. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you're an American, you worked hard, you've got your pension, you retired from the government or the military, you should really be looking into relocating to Zambia over time. If you're looking to relocate, and also a big if, you can handle being that far away from friends and family. If you're really looking to start over in life to where you're living a true middle class, upper middle class life, you have the ability to invest, you have the ability to purchase land legally here. After you get permanent residency, you have the ability to get permanent residency, then you should be looking into a country like Zambia. I know the first ones that's going to pop on your radar are Panama. You may even get Colombia, Costa Rica, Belize is starting to pop up a lot, Dominican Republic. But I'm telling you firsthand, as someone who went through Panama and lived in Colombia, one, the retirement permit is a lot less expensive here. You get permanent residency right off the top if you pass all the credentials to get here and you show you have enough money to support yourself here consistently. You can get permanent residency one off, which is amazing. You have the ability to purchase land here once you get permanent residency and you get your NRC, which is your national registration card. You can purchase vehicles here. You can purchase firearms here. All of these things you can do. You can invest in the stock exchange here. You can invest in government trust and bonds. You can get your trust set up here through Standard Chartered Bank. Like, there's a lot of opportunities that you have here that you can actually take advantage of if you actually decide to come here and do things legally. Now, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do a video comparing the pros and cons of some of the most popular expat destinations to Zambia. And I'm going to just give you my honest, biased opinion on it. I'm going to do the good and the bad of each. I'm going to make a list of those, and I'll be doing that video for you. So if you have any questions, just make sure you leave those down below, and I'll get back to you. And just remember this: I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.